Welcome. On this channel, we discuss more on technology and software use. And today, we are going into one of the segments, okay, which is on clients and server. All right, this falls under computer basics and networking. So, here we are going to explain what a client is in the field of computer and what a server is with illustrations, all right, to help you understand. First, let's start with client. What is a client? A client is a device or a computer that receives information from a system, all right, or from another computer. Okay? And what is a server? A server simply means a computer or a system that provides information, all right, to clients. All right, so the function of a server is to provide information to clients, and the function of clients is just to receive information from a server. All right, so let's get to the screen. Let me show you with example what these two things entails. You understand? For your deeper understanding with so many examples. Okay, look at this setup here. I want to use it to explain what a client is, all right, or what clients are. But let me just make this in full screen so that you will understand. I see everything bigger. All right, slide show. Okay, now in this setup, you can see this website is Amazon.com. All right. It represents Amazon.com where you can go and buy books or other products. Okay. You can think of. Okay. Now look at this laptop. This one is a laptop in Italy, and this represents another laptop in United States. All right. So location in this case is not a barrier. So this somebody is using this laptop. All right. And he's accessing Amazon to buy a particular book. So in this case, this laptop now is a client because it's demanding information from here. As he visits now, as this laptop visits this platform, Amazon.com, and search for maybe a book on Microsoft 365. And Amazon.com provides that title because it has it in X database. All right, it has it on the server. Then this guy consumes it. So he's receiving data from this Amazon.com. That makes him a client. He consumes from here and he doesn't give. So he only just get into the system, Amazon.com website, which is a web server in this case, search for the information he wants, and then get the information he wants or the data he needs. All right. If he has to download a book from Amazon.com, Amazon.com is the one that is providing that book he's downloading. So he's the one consuming. So he's receiving information from Amazon.com, which happens to be a web server in this case. All right. Okay. Look at this here. This is a laptop, all right, in US. The same thing. Maybe he goes here to buy men's clothes. So this laptop now is demanding from Amazon. I want to know if you have men's clothes on your platform. Amazon here is a server. So he provides the information. Yes, these are the men's clothes I want. Then this guy, which is the laptop here, goes ahead and buy the men's clothes. So he requests for information here, and this feeds him with the information. So in this case, Amazon.com is a server, a web server, and these two laptops here are the clients. Okay, let me use another example to explain. All right, look at this setup here. This is okay. In this setup, I assume that this is a bank. All right, the bank we know in real world, and there is a separate computer here in that bank which contains some files that customers need. So this is a computer, this is a laptop. All right. Now, what this laptop does, what this computer here does is that it feeds these guys with files. So if a customer comes and say, I want to change a phone number, this guy, which is the laptop here, does not have the file within him. So he goes to this laptop, please, because it's connected. So please, I need customer form for change of phone number. It will request this from here, and this supplies to him. So in this case, this is a client. All right. And this is a server because its function is to supply the information, the file this guy needs. And that's why we say that server provides what? Information, data, or file to the client. So this is a laptop in marketing office. He can demand for this, for that file from here. Then you can see this PC in customer service section. Somebody comes and say, I want to open an account. I need an account form. All right, this customer service agent uses this laptop PC here and say, okay, please file server, which is this laptop, which is this computer here, I need a file for account opening. He sends it to him and he prints it out. So this is a client, this is a client, and this is a server in this case because it's the one that provides information for these guys that consume. So I'll use one last example to explain clients and server. Okay, this last example, I want to explain what a client and server is using OneDrive. If you don't know, OneDrive is a cloud storage service owned by Microsoft. So you can upload files on it. All right, anytime you need it, you get the file from that same OneDrive. Okay, log into your account and get the files. Okay, so here this PC I'm using to that I want to use to access the OneDrive is my client in this case. This laptop, I'm on my laptop right now. So I'm going to log into my OneDrive account and demand for a file. Okay? So OneDrive in this case is the server feeding me the information I need, the data I need. So look at how we do it. So I'll open my web browser and visit onedrive.com. Okay, so I'm on my OneDrive homepage. All right. So this is the server in this case. So I'll go to my files and I have a lot of folders here. I'll open this. All right. So I may choose I want to use this. So I'm demanding this from OneDrive. I want to download it. So I'll click on this for it to be selected. Once it is selected, I will click on download. So this is going to download into my PC. All right. It's done already. So in this case, my laptop is what? A client because I'm the one I use my laptop to request for this file. And OneDrive.com is a server in this case. All right. So I can click here for you to see that really this file is downloaded. So I'll click on downloads. I'll look at the file, the picture I downloaded from my OneDrive. So my laptop in this example is the client and OneDrive.com is the client, is the server. Because what you see is that server is a computer, all right, that feeds information. So it's owned by Microsoft. So those files are in Microsoft's laptop or a Microsoft computer. And my own laptop, I'm using it to demand for it. I use it to demand for the file and it gives it to me. So my laptop is a client and OneDrive.com, which is computer of Microsoft that contains some files, is the server in this case. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel to learn more on something like this, including how to use different software and in the field of tech. So subscribe to learn more, okay? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. Is this something helpful that makes you understand more about networking? Or is not? Just feel free to talk to me in the comment section, okay? And hit the like button so that you too will recommend this video to more people. You can watch this video here to watch another one that still teaches you something about tech. Thank you and see you some other time. Stay blessed.